Okay, and welcome back, everyone. We got another race coming right at you. Psyched versus Millay. Shrivathon's still here, and we still got Dave Stereo as well.
Yeah, we are both back here for some more Celeste, and for this race in particular, we've got ranks 9 and 10 on the leaderboards. So, yeah, we got another awesome race for you guys.
Yeah.
Should be pretty good, you know, just getting the beginning setup going. Gonna be starting real soon.
It's gonna be good to be seeing this stuff.
We appear to be off on Millay's screen. All right, just gonna be pausing things, waiting for Psyched to catch up.
Okay. And yeah, these two players are very close. Their their times in the races have been pretty good too. Keeping the average pretty tight. I'm just like looking at stats here for myself.
So yeah, and Psyched is looking to get their first win in Season 2. Millay currently has 1 win. All right, now we have our sync. There we go.
Good to yeah. Given that these are pre-recorded, we're able to deal with syncs properly, it seems.
So yeah, runs are pre-recorded, but the commentators have not seen this run, so
Nope.
It's gonna be a first for all of us.
Push my disclaimer in the chat if you want to get the full on that stuff.
All right, and we're off into Chapter 1. Millay tripping up on the spring corner boost, offering Psyched a little bit of time to take an early lead.
Alright, yeah, still looking good as we are going through the second half of Chapter 1.
All right, looking good so far. Nothing major. Okay, Psyched and Millay gonna be setting up the spike jump room. First try from Psyched, very nice. Same with Millay. Psyched getting a misdirected dash going for this final wall boost. Or wall jump, and Millay misses it as well. Okay. Oh, a second time.
Okay, gets it on the third. That's gonna be, I believe it says like 136 for Psyched.
Yeah, getting that wall jump, it's so particular because you need to angle dash into it, but when you get the wall jump, you actually need to have a neutralized D-pad, so you get a neutral wall jump and can make it back onto the platform. So it's very particular inputs on that one. But alrighty, moving on to Chapter 2. It's like getting a nice cutscene skip there. As Millay is moving on as well. Oh, Millay hits their head. Going for that angle dash. Has to take a death on that screen. It's like starting the battle and fight now. Or battle and chase. We'll fight later.
Okay.
Not me and you.
Where and when?
The flagpole at 2:30. Okay.
At dawn.
All right. Yeah, at dawn.
Sounds cooler.
Sure. Yeah. But alrighty. So decent battle and chase section so far. Let's see if Psyched can get this screen. Okay. Always makes me nervous on that screen. Okay, and Psyched is free. Millay on the final screen of the battle and chase. Nice job on the coin room. Okay. Man, Psyched having an awesome awake section so far.
Yeah, this is being able to pull off some good momentum. You even got a corner boost at the end there. 338 out of chapter 2. Millay definitely going to be behind as he is flubbing up a few times in this awake section. Going to be out 5 seconds behind. Oh, wait, even larger. I can't read yet again. It was 328.
Just blame the restream bitrate or the Discord.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's a 15-second gap, not a 5.
Oh, but Psyched allowing Millay some time here. This Psyched takes a couple deaths in this first room.
It's really nice of these runners to wait about the same amount of time between chapters. So these timers are saying very in sync, and the restreamer doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah, hopefully we can maintain that throughout the race. But alrighty, besides those first deaths from Psyched, I think both players have been having pretty good chapter 3s. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, dealing with huge mess now. Psyched is into the first screen. Into the first section of huge mess.
Oh, unfortunately misses the wave dash off of that first books platform.
Just by the way, a great thing about my stat sheet that I love that I toot my own horn here. I'm sorry.
We got Troy Vathens, the stat master over here.
Yeah. I added an overall section to all of the individual people, so you can take their it takes basically their stats that they got that we had from season 1, and it's factoring them into season 2 stats as well. And given that both of these players are from season 1, it works out pretty well for this race at least. I can see that both these runners have fairly good chapter 3s. Psyched has managed to pull out a 418 at one point.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but Millay has the best time is 423. So both these
And
players
they're still pretty good.
Yeah, both these players could still definitely be good. Those are their best times. I did not go by average. I can tell you average too if you want.
Yeah, I mean, if you got it, let's hear it.
Millay 444 and Psyched at 431.
Okay, pretty close.
Yeah.
All right, Millay having to wait out the cycle a little bit, and I noticed Psyched had a couple quick deaths in the towel section, but still manages to have a slight lead over Millay. But all right, we got Psyched coming up to the demo dash. Let's see how they approach it. They'll take the checkpoint.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna bring it up actually for this as well because Millay's success rate is higher on the demo dash
oh, okay.
overall.
Psyched managed to get it first try without taking a checkpoint. So trying to save all the time possible. Oh, and Psyched taking some deaths in the room afterwards. Millay going for the checkpoint. And it's good. Ooh.
I'm glad that this overall section can give us some good stats.
Oh yeah, man, it'll be really cool to see like long term how all of these players perform across the seasons and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Millay with the death in the first screen. I think it may have had something to do with the fact that when Oshiro is nearby, time sort of slows for you. So I think Millay may have thought they had a different timing for that Dust Bunny cycle. And if Psyched can get this last screen just clean, looking to save some time over Millay in this chapter 3. Okay, leaving that in 8:16. Oh, Millay unfortunately misses the dash through the first crystal, so it kind of messed up the end of the room for them. Oop! Okay, Millay. All right.
Okay.
Doesn't have to deal with that last Oshiro.
Finishing with an 8:49. So yeah, it's like definitely still in the lead as we're in this chapter 4 now.
And Psyched's Golden Ridge so far has been pretty good. So Millay's gonna have to pull out all the stops to keep up.
I'm still looking at their stat pages, so if you got any questions about stuff, I can definitely give you if you need it, just by the way. But until then, I'll kind of keep it on the side.
Okay.
It's just open on a tab, ready for me to look at. But until then, let's get some play-by-play. Psyched again, that ultra.
Yeah, I want the average times from every single screen from all players.
Don't have that. I can do my chapter.
If possible.
I only have chapter stuff.
Okay. we'll work with what we can do.
That would be crazy.
Oh, absolutely. But all right, so Millay on the block strat.
I would still be working on that if I was doing that.
Oh, Millay going for the bunny hop strat. Been a minute since I've seen that. And Psyched setting up for this ultra dash here off the block. I skip on the screen. All right, Millay hits the bunny hop strat to skip a block in the screen that they're on. As Psyched is on to the cliff face section. Ooh. I think Psyched unintentionally bopping the snowballs. Adjusts very nicely. All right, Psyched having a pretty decent chapter 4. Finishing out with the file time of 11:04. Okay. So looking to have about like a 35-second lead, I'm going to predict. Actually, like 32. Right? I already forgot the numbers.
Nice.
All right. Anyways, Psyched is now in chapter 5. Pretty smooth start so far. And Millay not too far behind. Let's see if Psyched can hit the corner boost. Setting up. And it's good. All right.
Nice yeet. Ooh, Millay taking a death on this Shuriken room.
Adjust to the new cycle very nicely. As Psyched is approaching the tape room. See if they can hit the fastest cycle. All right, gets it. And Millay setting up for the yeet corner boost. And, oh! At least they were able to make it up there. Just having to do a slightly different strat on the following screen.
Okay, 12-19 entrance roughly on 5B. I didn't get to see what the cassette was, so.
All right, Millay gonna be going for the quick cycle here, and it appears to be good. All right. And we got Psyched setting up for the Bubs drop here.
Ooh!
Oh! That is what Millay needs, man. That's what Millay needs. Okay.
Not gonna
So-
get on the first try. Definitely gonna give some leeway as Millay is looking at a 40-second gap right now, but you know, shrinking it down to a 30, maybe 20.
Okay. Okay. This is what happens in races, man. All right, Psyched, you can do this.
Okay, so we'll go by. I'll go off a successful retry to figure out the times right now because we're getting very close. Millay now potentially having only a 10-second gap, getting 13:28 on that retry.
Millay makes it count. Okay. And with that, this could be the lead change.
Yeah, it's like now his timer is ticking over. After 13:28, Millay is definitely in the lead at this point. Finally able to get the Bubs drop, but it's a little too late. Psyched now a few seconds behind Millay.
Oh. Okay. That just brought it all back. And
Yeah.
let's see if Psyched can readjust and reset. All right, all eyes on Millay here now in the free fall section.
I think we'll be working towards getting a chapter sync next chapter because this chapter's crazy. I don't want to miss too much. I don't want to pause it.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Okay.
want to tell the restreamer to pause it, really.
Alrighty, Seeker's playing nice so far for Millay. Okay. Very nice. Psyched finishing out the fast fall room. Very, very clean. Alright, Millay
Okay.
dancing with the Seekers a little bit, but adjusts very nicely.
Yeah, good. That was a good approach to the gauntlet room. That definitely was able to make it through there. Psyched's coming up on it now, though.
Psyched trying to make the Seeker hit the... Oh, okay. Trying to make the Seeker hit the button. Okay.
That
This
was
is
so
fine?
close.
This is
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, 15:31 for Millay out of 5B. Psyched hitting the impossible room is definitely has fallen behind Millay. Still not able to keep it, but is wow, just under 10 seconds there.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Let's see if Millay can hold on to this lead. They can get a first try lake skip.
Yeah, once we get out of this feather sequence, I'll tell him to see, because of all the cutscenes that could happen. I'll tell him to sync.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna wanna see these guys neck and neck.
Yeah. Chapter 6 could have a lot of things turn around, so that'd be really good to see.
Whew. Psyched, unfortunately, taking a death on leg skip. All right, not the worst time loss, but still needs all the time that they can get. And Millay gets that block out of the way. Very nice. Oh, and we got Psyched going for the 6B. Okay, let's see it.
Get in the Rebels now. Oh, had it, but lost the momentum.
Managed to stay alive though.
Yeah, it was like half of a rib of nonsense right there.
You know, when you're flying that fast, man, like being able to just adjust to things not going correctly it's amazing. But all right, we got some hot 6B action here.
Mm-hmm. With the differing chapters, it's gonna be kind of hard to keep up with who's in the lead, but we'll do our best.
Alright, so Psyched opting to take the chapter, or the more difficult version of the chapter, but if done properly, this can save time over 6A. We are getting a nice timer sync right now. Alrighty.
Definitely gonna help us out. Millay's definitely still in the lead, but not by much, as we had seen before, so we're gonna have to keep looking out for it. I know that I can tell you roughly like where something's gonna be, especially once we get to the vertical screens. I'll know we're about halfway through.
Yeah, and some of the strats that Psyched is going for in these early screens, this is gonna be a pretty quick 6B.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well so far. Not making any mistakes. As far as I can tell.
Going for all the possible down angle dashes. You know, where it might be safer to just go left or right. Oh, that's a pretty costly death taking it at the end of the screen.
This is a big vertical rim.
But yeah, a lot of in these fast fall sections, runners will opt to dash just left or right. But you know, when you really want to save the time, you want to get some downward, get some downward angles in that.
Okay, Millay getting the battle in boost and starting up their battle and fight. Psyched on, I believe, like the second to last falling screen. Yep. Oh wait, nope. I don't know how many falling screens there are. I know what the last vertical screen looks like.
I couldn't actually tell you.
This is the last vertical screen.
Okay, yeah.
We're gonna be into the battle and fight after this one. I know little things. I'm getting better at knowing 6B of all the different times I've been seeing it in races now, so that definitely helps. So yep, this is the hair sequence for Psyched in 6B, and here's battling.
Okay. Alrighty, and Millay seems to be having a pretty good battle in section so far as well.
Yeah, this is definitely still very close, given that the battle in section for 6B is relatively shorter in terms of amount of screens.
But it's still incredibly difficult.
Yeah, I think that's why it's shorter, because of how difficult it is.
And thanks, Matt.
They were like, yeah, let's just throw a bunch of weird platforming at you in this style instead of throwing a bunch of terrible, like really difficult battle and fight screens.
Oh, Psyched unfortunately takes a couple deaths on this screen. Luckily, it's at the beginning though.
Yeah. I believe, yeah, this is like the one that is to mirror the. I've always noticed that like a lot of the B-side screens are like just a harder version of an A-side screen.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
So like that one we were just in before kind of looks like the one that Millay's in right now. Even though it's in a different part, like it wasn't the second to last screen for Psyched, but...
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean with that one.
Yeah.
But alright, we got Millay on the final screen of their battle and fight.
Psyched's getting pretty close. I think he's got like, definitely less than like 5 screens to go. In terms of the battle and fights, and there would just be one more screen after that battle and fight. So
unfortunately, it takes a death at the end of this very long screen. Having to play with the bumpers a little bit.
Okay, this is the last battle and screen, so it's got 2 more rooms, this one and the Crystal Heart room.
Nice little bumper skip there.
Being the last room of the chapter, it is very long. Okay, I'm gonna make it through. 21:31 starting on Summit for Millay. Okay, oh, good skip there. 21:54 at the end, so we're looking at about a 20 to 30 second gap between these two players going into Summit.
Yeah, still got a really close race going into the final chapter.
Yeah, and starting this out, the timers are actually fairly well synced, just a couple seconds. But we'll still, of course, get that sync going on there. Ooh!
Oh, was that at the very end?
Oh, that was in the middle of that screen.
Oh, was that the same spot? Psyched actually taking another death on it. I didn't Millay having to wait out that zipper block. Oh, I thought Millay was going straight into the spikes there. Okay, so both runners having slight hiccups at the start of the summit. Also getting a nice quick sync there.
Yeah, that. Bear with us with free streamer difficulties, but looks like we're doing pretty well. Yeah, that was probably the best free sync we're gonna get right now. So.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good right now.
Yeah, it's fairly close. So like honestly, it's fine. Okay, Millay dealing with the 1,000 meters, getting some good dream hypers in.
Yeah, Psyched keeping this within the same section. As Millay is looking to finish up the 1,000 meter. Gonna be moving on to the chapter 3 revisit. Alrighty, good dream hypers from Psyched. Millay's moving on to one of the longest rooms in 1500. Okay, having to wait out the Dust Bunny cycle. Nice adjustment.
Yeah. Definitely very good to see. Psyched moving into 1500 meters now. Oh, Millay retrying the quad hyper room.
Yeah, unfortunately had their momentum eaten. It gets the second try, very nice. All right, Millay go for top route here.
Not necessarily going to be the best choice, it seems.
Okay, giving Psyched some opportunities to catch up here.
Absolutely, Millay having a lot of trouble in 1500, but Psyched flubbing on the quad hyper room.
Doesn't even reset the cycle.
At the very end, too, yeah, is able to get the death cycle, luckily. Did not waste too much time on that screen. Well, any more than they had to already.
But okay, a lot of push and pull in the summit.
Absolutely. We're definitely a lot closer than we were before. So I'd say within like 10, like less than 10 seconds, given that Millay just had some trouble there in 2,000 meters.
Yeah, let's see if Psyched can make up some time here. All right, gets that wall jump first try, or that wall bounce. Okay.
Yeah, this
yeah,
is...
Oh, yeah, man.
Psyched just about one screen behind right now.
Oh,
The
that's it.
We're synced. There we
That's
go. Okay, Psyched is gonna pull ahead with that, but
Psyched
not
gonna be
by
skipping
much.
the block. Millay
Yeah,
going
they're
for the
both
block.
dealing with the auto-scroller skips.
Okay.
Psyched opted for auto-scroller skip. Millay screwing up the auto-scroller skip.
Psyched making it back from the deficit.
Okay, Millay making it through now. But Psyched, but the damage has been dealt. Psyched is definitely in the lead as we are finishing out 2,000 meters for him.
All right, final screen of 2,000. See, can they hit the demo dash? Nice. Whiz through that little gap.
Alright, so Psyched is going to keep this lead so far. But Millay is not too far behind. Of course it could turn around. We just had a lead change, folks.
There's been quite a few throughout this race. And, 2,500 is definitely where all the nerves come out. That and 3,000.
Mm.
Alright, nice key skip from Psyched.
Ooh, Millay having a bit of trouble on the beginning parts. Not able to carry the momentum through on that screen. Gonna be coming up on key skip from Millay shortly.
Alright, final screen at 2,500 for Psyched. See if they can secure it and be on to the final 30 flags. It's looking good.
Yeah.
Okay. Psyched is in there.
Gotta be in the lead going into 3,000 meters, but this section is the longest of Summit, going in over 2 minutes pretty much. So we definitely have multiple chances for Millay to catch up. Ooh, Millay having some trouble on the 2,500 meters.
Going for a very particular strat here. Okay.
Now he's just practicing.
Wasting a little too much time.
Yeah, I don't know if he knows how close he was at this point. Messing around with my tenses because this is a pre-recorded that we're commentating in real time.
If only they could affect the pass.
Yes.
All right, Psyched had to, do a little bit of improvisation in this downdraft section, but makes it through very nice. I'm pretty sure that was deathless.
Okay, Psyched's gonna hit the ground here, 28.52 for flag 19. I didn't get a marker before, so I'm gonna use that.
Alrighty, a nice movement here from Millay through the downdraft section, looking to finish out downdraft. As Psyched is on to flag 13, one of the most dreaded flags in the section.
And we're looking at about a 30-second gap between these two players, a bit more than that. So Millay has some ground to make up, but definitely doable, given that we are now in the teens. Psyched just hitting 11, so not so much for Psyched just hitting 10 now, so we're not so much in the teens anymore, but there's definitely still harder flags in this final 10. Millay trying to make it through these teens. hitting flag 13 and working through the keys. Gonna be good hitting flag 12.
Alrighty, and Psyched gonna be skipping flag 5.
Who needs it? We got our checkpoint from the
screen
transition. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. Alright, Psyched gonna be looking to line up this angle dash. Gets through the spikes, very nice. If they can make it past flag 2, it's looking like home free.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely Psyched's race to lose at this point.
Absolutely gonna be doing some swift moves through the flag 1 area and gonna be finishing it out with a 30-40, it looks like. Yeah, just under the wire for a 30-40.
Yeah, GG's to Psyched, pulling out a nice 30-minute time in a race. As Millay is looking to finish up, trying to get all the points that they can possibly get.
And it's just about 20 seconds slower than their average so far. Overall wise, for Psyched.
Alright, Millay finishing up with a 31-19, I believe. Yep. Alrighty, GG's to both runners. That was pretty close race throughout, like, all of it, honestly. That having everything evened up in Chapter 5, and then having things be super tense for Chapter 6 and 7, that was great, man. Same, we had 25 deaths for Psyched and 20 deaths for Millay.
Mm-hmm.
So not a whole lot of deaths separated the runners in that. And, unfortunately, since this is a pre-recorded race, we won't actually be able to have the runners here for interviews. But yeah, Troy, anything else you'd like to say about this race?
Not too much. I mean, honestly, I'm excited for the next one, so I want to go right into it.
Alrighty, well, with that, I think we might be able to hit intermission. And, don't go anywhere, guys. We still got one last Celeste race for you guys today, I believe.
Yep,
And,
TGH versus M Sushi.
Oh, you guys are not going to want to miss that one. But yeah, don't go anywhere, guys. Stick around.